During a phone call, President Biden reiterated to Ukrainian President that there is a distinct possibility Russia could invade Ukraine in February. An estimated 100,000 Russian troops are stationed along the border with Ukraine, and Biden believes when the ground freezes, they could attack from the north.
The United States and Germany warned Russia that a major gas pipeline was at stake if it invades Ukraine, as Washington voiced hope for a diplomatic way out despite frigid statements from Moscow. Moscow amassed tens of thousands of troops on the border with its western-leaning neighbor.
Taiwan president on Friday expressed empathy for Ukraine's situation due to the military threat the island faces from China, saying force was not the solution to resolving disputes.
China has consistently opposed any form of official interaction between the United States and Taiwan, the Foreign Ministry said on Friday, after a brief meeting between the US and Taiwanese vice presidents in Honduras.
North Korea conducted tests of an upgraded long-range cruise missile and a warhead of a tactical guided missile this week, as leader Kim Jong-un visited a munitions factory producing a major weapon system, state media confirm on Friday.
China has agreed to let the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights visit Xinjiang in the first half of 2022 after the Beijing Winter Olympics, according to a report in the South China Morning Post which cited the unnamed sources. Rights groups have accused China of perpetrating wide-scale abuses against minority groups.
At least 3 rockets landed in the Baghdad International Airport compound and near an adjacent U.S. air base, damaging one disused civilian airplane, Iraqi police sources said.
At least 5 people were killed and 34 injured in what Yemeni government media said was a Houthi missile strike, state news agency said on Friday.
Another 30 people in Pakistan succumbed to COVID-19 overnight. 8,183 people test positive for coronavirus amid a spread in Omicron variant, NCOC stats show. Pakistan's positivity rate swells to 11.92%.
The Jamaat-e-Islami has announced to call off the sit-in after almost a month in Karachi as the negotiations with the Sindh government bore fruit in connection with the law governing the local governments. Agreements in states' health and education will again be handed over to the local bodies.
The PTI-led federal government plans to launch ASOS petrol cards for motorcyclists to enable them to buy petrol at a subsidized rate. The government also intends to raise the pay of public sector employees in the upcoming fiscal year 2022-23 budget.
The Thwaites Glacier in Antarctica, dubbed the Doomsday Glacier, is on the brink of sliding into the ocean as the ice shelf holding it back is showing signs of cracking in the next decade, and the Florida-sized glacier could raise sea levels by at least a foot in the coming decades or centuries.